Let's go for the next run. It will be any deck that I want, pretty much, actually. I don't really mind either of them. I guess I'll just... I think I replayed the very first deck already, so let's just go for the second one this time. Why not? Something like that. And we have this, and I do remember what Annoying Sigil does at this point. It is actually pretty bad, but yeah, I will still take it for this run. And then I don't really like the totem battles. Those are pretty nasty, in fact. Like, totems can be completely pointless and useless, but they also can be just game-breaking, especially double attack. Either double attack or, like, split attack. Those can be really, really, really bad. You can just, like, lose in one turn if you turn this on. So I think I actually kinda rather would just have one life instead, honestly. This seems better to me. And then I think... more difficult. And then tipped scales. And that's about it. Maybe, though, alternatively, you could go for no boss rares and then pricey pelts instead of tipped scales. In fact, let me try something like this, because I played with tipped scales like from the very beginning, and it's actually a rare opportunity to not take it. So let's do something like this. Now, the first thing to do would be to check the picture. Check the picture. No. This one. Skunk and Great White, not happening. Okay. Let's come back. And we have... oh, this is horrible. I'll have to go left. So there is either a totem or sigil transfer. Sigil transfer is really good because it actually allows me to transfer my black goat's sigil onto something else. Or like kill a mole even, potentially. So yeah, annoying is this. The creature opposing card bearing the sigil gains 1 power, which by the way, is very, very bad. And it can be quite like game losing. And it's for 10 challenge points. Really. That's not a lot of challenge points for something like that. That's a big penalty. I don't know if I'll be using this specific challenge setup again after that. Not so sure about this. So yeah, we have Red Heart now. But... oh, Warren with Black Goat is actually quite interesting. It would allow me to get 2 creatures. Because I'm pretty sure rabbits will inherit the Black Goat sigil. Yeah, so I get both a Warren itself and then also a rabbit that could be sacrificed. I can dig it. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, and one more. Beaver? Unfortunately, I cannot sacrifice dams. There is like some good stuff that can be done with dams. Also, by the way, instead of that, I could just go for skink. Maybe I should have thought about it a bit more. No, but I cannot really sacrifice the tail easily. Tail will just be killed on the first turn. Well, anyway, what do? I'm not really a big fan of all the rest, to be honest with you. What is this? The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. I am not really planning on sacrificing that many creatures at the moment. I don't want a second thing. I can't skip though. So, okay. I'm definitely like sacrificing. I think it's a Black Goat sacrifice onto the Warren. Or vice versa. That might actually be better because Black Goat is hooved, so it might benefit from some totem in the future. And there are some other synergies as well. But like Warren is just 1 HP more, which is completely irrelevant, I think. Regardless though, what else? Man, I just hate all of them. Just hate them so much. Skink Skink would allow me to get some protection, potentially, to survive for a bit longer. There is some synergy. Okay, I'll take Skink, both because it's a decent card, and also if I get a pack rat, for example, later, I can actually, you know, get some value, because Tail will also create an item. Definitely Sigil. Definitely Sigil. So yeah, I think it will be Warren Sigil. I can get so many rabbits, you have no idea, if I do it onto Skink. So many rabbits. 2. Specifically 2. But I think actually it might inherit a rabbit that has loose tail quirk. Like one of the rabbits will be with loose tail. Which is kinda useless. Okay, no. Let's just go with the initial plan and do this instead. So yeah. It's either... I can do it vice versa. I can do instead sacrificing the black goat for the Warren. But I don't know. I think tribe is more relevant. HP is relevant for the Beast Den challenge. Potentially. But yeah, I don't... That's true. No, I think I'm still doing this though. I think this is better. Like, one of the reasons is that I actually have a lot of hooved creatures at the moment. Well, 2 of them. But, I mean, it's half of my deck. That's one way of looking at it. I go left there for sure. So yeah, I don't think, like, HP matters, because all of the enemy creatures will be 1 power stronger anyway, so who cares? Well. Well. Am I winning there? Ever? Yes. Yes, but it's... So the problem is... Well, I'll need to play... Yes, but it's a bit iffy though. So I'll need to play a black goat for sure. Get a rabbit. It doesn't inherit the blood sacrifice. Really? Maybe I should have done it in the opposite way. I have no idea what are the rules for sacrificing stuff. Anyway, for the summoning stuff and inheriting. Well, anyway, that's good enough, but it needs to be in a very specific order, I think. So he'll be at -1. Yeah, I think I'm winning next turn, but it's very close. If I do it like this, I think next turn I am winning. But it's so close. Wait a minute. Skink doesn't have annoying? Wait a minute. You mean only my basic creatures have annoying? Really? Is that the case? It seems to be the case. Oh, okay, that makes a huge difference actually. Oh yeah. So, well, I don't really have a choice. I really don't want to see the trapper, so let's go left. Middle one. Golden pelt. Well, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll need to survive until the trader's post, but if I can survive, that is decent. There is sigil transfer. Hooved, probably. Yeah, Hooved is has the biggest chance of being useful overall later. Totem fight. Well, I can lose if I really need to. Ooh. Skink. Well, for now, let's just Golden Pelt, I suppose. And that's it. And then what? Okay, I can kill this Worker Ant before it comes into play. So that's good. Black Goat. And then get the Moose Buck here. Or like, it depends on which one of those creatures take this place. But regardless though, it's still good enough. Like, it still is either dead completely or I will just finish it off in the next turn. Okay, that's good enough. It's just dead then. Now, I would really like... man, if I just played the Stump will get annoyed. I can play a Mole, I suppose. I don't want the Stump to get annoyed. I can't really block it then. I just don't want my Boost Bug to go there. I can just, like, start slowly scratching it. Or I can just block it with Mole. No, Mole is also annoying. I will have to play the Skink there then. Unless I want my Moose Bug to move in and kill the Stump. I don't really want that to happen, so... I can just play the Mole. Yeah, I can win in 2 turns. Which is probably good enough, honestly. Just do something like this. Oh, it still bodyguards. Right. Well, that's fine. Stump is annoyed, but that doesn't really do anything. So I will kill this ant again. Like this. Now, I kinda need to block this path, or Moose Buck will actually push the Mole out of the way. So I have to play the Squirrel. Well, I'm winning anyway, so who cares? Good enough. Sigil Transfer. Well, let's just see. Let's just see what happens. I kinda... this is actually a tough one. Do I go for 3 blood? I cannot play a lot of 3 blood creatures. But it's value. It's value. If I can play just one of them, that is good enough. But can I though? Can I? Or do I just go for 1 blood and try to like get some... What 3 blood creatures are there? Grizzly? Moosebug? Direwolf? Anything else? Like Great White, I guess? I'm not sure if any of them is enough by itself to win me the game. Like, I will need to do Sigil Transfer right now, that's the issue. I can Sigil Transfer Mole into Skink. Or vice versa, I guess. Well, I would rather have 1 more attack, I suppose, so... Yeah, well, that doesn't help me with my decision. So, what do? It's either 3 blood or 1 blood. Neither of those is particularly strong. I think I would rather have 1 blood. There are a lot of decent 1 blood creatures. And overall, if I take 3 blood, I am committing to like a big sized deck. And considering that this rabbit doesn't work like I thought it would, I think 1 blood is just generally... You know, Cuckoo is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm definitely like coming around on it. It's... I don't mind it at all. So, I think I will just get rid of the Mole and get those sigils onto Skink. Annoying is really bad. Honestly, I can do... No. No. I can do this. Potentially. Or, you know what I could do? I could do this. That basically just gets rid of the Mole, which is very good. It's a horrible card. And I can like get the Mole Sigil, Borrower Sigil onto Moosebug, but why? I can just do this instead. I'll get rid of the spell anyway. And yeah, I cannot really do anything meaningful either way. So that at least gets rid of one of the cards in my deck. And pretty bad card at that, so... B. So yeah, the idea with Cuckoo is that it can just block like this. It can just block one enemy card from ever entering play, though probably I should have just left B alive. It's not really a problem. But you know, it's pretty good. Are you moving right or are you moving left? I think you're always moving right, which means I cannot really... No. Okay, I can actually ensure that I win next turn. No, I cannot. No, I can. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. No, I can. I can. Okay. Here's the idea. So, Cuckoo goes away. I get a black goat. Moosebug goes onto this tile. And then we just go for Golden Pelt and the rabbit. They will die, but the main idea is that Moosebug will survive and it will hit an unopposed tile next turn. Like this, and we just win. Probably didn't even like have to finish it in this turn specifically, but whatever. Left or right? Left gives me Packrat. Packrat could be transcribed onto Skink, which could make it incredible later. Or I could go for a Totem. The problem is like this gives me a pretty random card that I cannot get rid of. And then, cannot reroll, I mean. And then this is better, but I would have to take a Totem then. Which is also okayish, that would allow me to get maybe some Hooved thing. Hooved Totem, finished. But Packrat is also really good. I'm not sure about this one, honestly. You know what, I think I'll go left, because this Campfire might potentially allow me to get rid of this card, even if it's really bad. And I think it's still 1 blood, especially if I have to reroll it. No, rerolling it is pretty free though. If I don't like 1 blood, it's free to reroll, it's not a problem then. But I think I still like it enough. I think I'm still taking it. This is actually really good. This is really good. I like Cuckoos a lot. Good card. So, yeah, let me get this Packrat. I will do the Sigil transfer as soon as possible. And that will allow me to generate up to 2 items per fight, which is really good. Now, what to do about this Campfire? Good question. Good question. I could go for some Skink buffing. I don't really see any point in buffing like Black Goat, Moosebug, Cuckoo, Packrat. Completely no point. It has to be Skink. But I cannot lose it, so it will have to be only 1 round of buffing. I have to take it. Because, yeah, I need it for my Packrat. That was the whole point why I like, went for the Packrat initially. Let's go. Yeah, I know. So... problem number 1 is that I don't really have a lot of, well... Well, okay. Okay, let's just go for one of the Cuckoos for now. And then I guess I will just do a Squirrel. I suppose so. Something like this. Okay, now. Black Goat. That's good. I can just win next turn. Okay, I think I'm winning there. I think I just need to skip, and I think I always win. Unless I am making a mistake somewhere. So the idea is I play the squirrel, I play the black goat, I play my moose bug there, and then I am winning right now. And in the next phase, I'll just replace this moose bug with another cuckoo. Yes, yes, but then that's the idea. I just replace it, and then I'll just kill him in 3 turns. Because I have rabbits, I have like pelts, I'll be able to protect myself if I need to. But it's not even necessary though. That is interesting. I think I skip, and I think I actually replay... I cannot skip though. If I want to use pliers and replace pliers with something else, I have to play it right now. I'll not be able to play it next turn, I'll just win. So I have to play it right now, which is not a problem. Not necessarily. And just play the pack rat like this. Boulder. Well, I don't know if it's better than pliers, to be honest with you, but I guess. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Not a huge fan. So I cannot get like rare cards, right? Yeah. Well. I'm not sure. I don't really need bones. Elk phone is okay, and that's hooved actually. It's hooved. Like, my totem potentially could work pretty well. I'll just take elk phone because it's the only card that is actually doing anything. I don't know about the rest. Beehive. I already have summoning synergy with skink and pack rat. I don't really need more at the moment. Yeah, sure, elk phone. So I need a lot of things, honestly. I need a sigil transfer. I need this. I need a trader post. That's definitely... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, that's not it. Mycologist, and what is this? Is this the inventory item thing? So, definitely left though. Definitely left. Sigil transfer is really good, and then trader is also really good. That's one shot for me to get a rare card, which is quite useful. Mantis God, Ouroboros. Alright then. Imagine a cuckoo with a Mantis God sigil. Like, it just creates an egg, and you cannot get to it anymore, and it just keeps attacking. Okay? Sounds cool? I think it sounds cool. Just Mantis God by itself is pretty cool. Ouroboros would allow me to get Undying Sigil onto something. Potentially, like, let's say on Skink. Yes, but then I cannot get my pack rat thing onto it. I can get Undying onto pack rat. That could be a thing, yes. But it would be pretty difficult to replay it, though. By the way, what happens when, like, I have Undying on Elk Phone, for example? It would transform into some other card. Would I get that card when it dies? Or what happens there exactly? Not sure. I think it has to be Mantis God, though. It's too strong. There are too many, like, uses for it, and it's good enough by itself, even if I don't really find any other uses. Definitely Sigil transfer. Okay. So I will sacrifice this pack rat to have my skink generate 2 cards now. And also it gets rid of one of my weaker cards in the deck currently. That's also good. So item and then a fight. Fine. Item will be pack rat. Unless... I should probably use my items, actually. What do we have? Fun. Well, if I want to, I can just block this wild bull from ever coming into play. I think I will do that. Well. Yeah. Well, I just win. Okay, let's win. Do I want to replay items, though? Maybe I want to replay items. Yeah, but let's start with Cuckoo anyway. It still is a good idea. I don't really even need to play anything else. I just win. That's it. He can't do anything. That's the game. So I can play a skink. Boulder should be replaced, yes. What is this? Porcupine. Well, let's see what item do I get, first of all. Squirrel. So, real question. Do I want to, like, get another pack rat? I don't think so. I think my skink is enough. That means I should leave some empty space in my items by the end of it. Then I will get some items instead of a pack rat. And let's actually play a skink there for now. What do we get? Pliers. Okay. So I am using pliers. Here's what's gonna happen. Rabbit will be killed. Cuckoo will deal damage, but I'm not winning yet. And then this porcupine will come into play, hit my skink, skink will run away, create a tail, tail will create one more item. And I'll still be left with one item extra. Or one item that is still needed for full collection. And that is perfect. Like this. Oh, so tail is actually also getting buffed, really, by the campfire. Interesting. Interesting. Hourglass is incredible. Incredible. Well, let's just cuckoo then. Yeah. I think that's about it, yes. Just win. And I really like cuckoos. They just make those especially early fights trivial. But even in later fights, they are pretty good. Pretty good. I just... 3 blood cards are pretty difficult to play. I kinda want 1 blood ideally, so I would reroll. Yeah, I think so. Raccoon? Raccoon is pretty horrible, but okay. Fine. Sigil transfer? Well, squirrel, I guess. If I have to choose. Campfire or sigil transfer? Well, let's have a fight before that. Wow, that's pretty horrendous. Actually. What is this? What is this? I can play a moose buck. I should play a moose buck. Yeah, okay. I can. Where do I want it to finish its turn? I think maybe I will have to play my Mantis God there, unfortunately, in the corner. Because otherwise it will just die against Porcupine. I think there is the best. Yeah, then it will kill Porcupine next turn. I can also play Elk Fawn, potentially. Wait, what Mantis God? I don't have Mantis God. Exactly. Let's just win next turn. No, I cannot win next turn. Okay, whatever. Let's just skip, I think. It wasn't the correct play there. I can play a squirrel, potentially. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's just do... Let's just do this. Let's play an elk fawn. And let's also block this tile for now. I kinda want to, like, replay one of the items. Well, specifically, the squirrel bottle, I would like to replay. I don't want to win, but I am winning. Ah, that's so bad. Yeah, I should have thought about it a bit more for sure. Well, it's not a huge issue, but I definitely... Well, there is still one fight left, it's fine. I'll be able to get my item back there, but that was badly handled though. Very badly handled. Can I do a sigil transfer? I can transfer Mantis God to one of Cuckoo's. I'm afraid it will be winning too quickly. But is it a problem at this point? Maybe it's okay if it wins too quickly. Campfire is decent. Campfire would allow me to double buff Raccoon, potentially. I think I should go for the Sigil transfer with Mantis God. It's just too strong. Cuckoo actually... Yeah. I don't know. Let's go for the Sigil transfer. Also, maybe there will be one more card that changes my mind about something. Ideally, it's one blood. Skunk is pretty horrible. There is a Painter. Huh. I can try to copy Cuckoo. Maybe. Let's actually try to do something like that. So the idea is I try to sacrifice Mantis God for one of the Cuckoos. Like this. And then I'll try to copy it as well. Is this? Yeah, there is another Sigil transfer after that. Okay, I'll just sacrifice some Skunk or something onto something else. That's fine. Right about now, I would like to have my Cuckoo, actually. And I don't have it. So, that's not good. Well, I can lose this if I want to. It's not a problem. Let's just block it for now. Can play a Skunk. It will actually survive, surprisingly. I guess I will then. Moosebuck. Can play that if I want to. Do I want to? What is my point in this fight? I think it's irrelevant if I win or lose. I think the only point that I have currently is just playing the all of the items that I can. So I don't think there is any reason for me to do any Moosebuck shenanigans. Because what does it even matter? Okay, let's actually kill his Wild Bull, though. That should be a right idea. But yeah, like, I don't really care, though, that's the thing. I just want to play the Skink, and that's about it. So just play it right now, play the Cuckoo as well, and then we're golden. Play it. Oh, that's premium. Okay, then I just win, I think. This is fine. I can just play a Rabbit, play a Cuckoo, and then we're just winning. Well, the bad news is this Rabbit will die, unfortunately. Well, unless I replay the Skink, and then it doesn't die. Well, I can kill him any turn I want, pretty much. Next turn. I can do some more overkill, potentially, but I don't really care about overkill. Let's just do this. Well, that's 3 premium items. That's really, really good. And we definitely are going left. Yeah, there were no more fights after that, so I could have, like, lost for... That wouldn't be a problem. If I chose to do so. Let's get, like, more one blood. Mantis is good. Okay. And then I think I'm still doing... Well, the same idea. I'm still copying the Cuckoo. Even if it loses some sigils, it's still okay. It's still a good enough card. Like, the worst thing would be to lose power, but it could also gain power, no? Like, you know, there are also some good scenarios. And I would just need to... Okay. That's a perfect copy. That's really good. And then even if it lost power, I would just need to buff it again on the campfire. So it should be okay, regardless. And my current plan is to do this. Mantis onto Cuckoo. So I would have 3 Cuckoos then, that all have like a very good attack power. Potentially. Yeah, I just need to like get rid of my more useless cards, and Mantis is one of them currently, so let's just do this. Okay. That's 3 Cuckoos in total. The Trapper. I might have to use my items there. I might. I can block one of them with the skunk. But then what? Well, Cuckoo is pretty good. Cuckoo would allow me to block forever this one, this frog. And then just kill the other frogs. For free, pretty much. Yeah, okay. I think I'm sold. Kinda. At least I will be able to... It will die, that's the issue, eventually. But it would allow me to draw my deck. My whole deck, pretty much. And that's good. Next turn it will die, though. No, it will not. It will not. It will not. Oh. Am I just winning then? Okay. Well, let's skip anyway. It will not, because the trap only kills the creature opposing to it. Wolf, huh? I can win. Do I want to? It should be kinda safe. Well, at least I can always use an item, and then it will be definitely 100% safe. Also, I could play something else, potentially. Okay, let's do... You know what? Let's actually play one creature there. Let this goat die. Because the idea is that I will be able to get a pelt from it at least. And that's good enough, really. So this should be good enough. The act survived the fall, how curious. That could happen. Interesting. That's a downside to Cuckoos, actually. Okay. But my Cuckoos are strong enough so that I think it's not really a problem. Because I will just win quicker than this egg hatches anyway. Not really an issue. Not in this run especially, because I have so many premium items anyway. So, do any of you have any blocking? No. Not really. Like, only this wolf, but it's kind of irrelevant. This is irrelevant. This is completely irrelevant. This is unpleasant, actually, but completely irrelevant as well. Moving skunk with Rattler. I mean, I should just win when I press the skip button, but just in case something very nasty happens, there can't be anything nasty happening. I'll just take like the skunk and the Rattler and we're just winning. Okay, how many bones do I have? I can get some more damage. They can't move, right? There are no like bodyguard sigils? No. So squirrel, elk fawn, and then I still need one more bone, so skunk. And then I can replay the skunk, I suppose, and do the Rattler. And just do a lot of damage. That's good enough. Last one would be Prospector. Well, with my Cuckoos, another Cuckoo. It's either Cuckoo or Mantis. Mantis onto what? Onto Moosebuck? Oh. Yeah, but then again... But do I want just a random cuckoo? Maybe. Maybe. I like it. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's just go all in on cuckoos. Another copy. Or a totem. The beast den and then copy. Or a totem. I'm not even sure I want hooved anymore. I'm pretty much like all in on ravens at this point. Beast den is good. Copy on cuckoo is also incredible. Yeah, I kinda have to go for it, I think. Sigils? Sigils? If I don't have sigils, then it's bad. Sigils is good, yes. Kin is okay-ish, but sigils, I just have a lot of sigils. I have so many sigils. Any of my cuckoos just win. That's also good enough. Also good enough, yes. Incredible. Horrible. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Interesting. That's actually a choice. Flying Ant would allow me to get one card for sure, but Bloodhound will be able to create 2 cards, actually, to find 2 cards. But the problem is, I will not be able to play it immediately. Like, if I get it right now, on turn 1, and I don't have my goat with me, then I'll not be able to play it immediately. Whereas Flying Ant, I can actually play it, and I can immediately replay Cuckoo and block something with it. And that just seems to me much better. Like, that's just enough of a benefit. But Bloodhound with the tail thing, that can actually find me 2 cards eventually. But do I even need 2 cards? I only need 1 Cuckoo to win. I only need 1. So I think Flying Ant is good enough. And also, it has a block. How is it called? Mighty Leap Sigil. 273. Wait, is it like old? I think it's old. But let me try it anyway. It's probably like this, right? Heap of meat. Oh, yeah, well, figured. Nothing interesting. Regardless, let's get... Would I ever go for another pack rat? No, that's stupid. Let's copy. Well, guess what? We get another cuckoo. So yeah. The worst thing that could happen is just that power is being reduced. Oh my god. It increased. And that's also my point, because, you know, that also can happen. It doesn't necessarily have to be the worst outcome possible. There are also good outcomes. I can win. I don't need items. I don't need anything. I can just win. So I can just play Coco there. And get a Flying Ant instead. And get one of my premium cuckoos. Just win immediately, pretty much. I can win next turn, though. Well, actually, if I just sacrifice my Flying Ant, I can deal a lot of damage, and then I win next turn. Could have done even more, by the way. Yes, I could have. If I played it to the right, could have done like 1 damage more. It's completely fine, though. Overkill is completely irrelevant at this point. Alright. Well, right, probably? Beast Den. This gives me more choice, potentially, and card removal is good. I don't really need campfires. Card removal is very good. I will have to take a card regardless, but this allows me to reroll as well, so this is better than this. And then card removal might be better than campfire, because honestly at campfire, what I will do, I will just try to get rid of one of my cards. And this allows me to do it with 100% certainty. So I think this is the choice. And then that would also allow me not to take the totem battle, and take the normal battle instead, and that will also allow me to have more choice later on. So I think this is clearly the choice. Kingfisher. I can do Kingfisher onto Cuckoo. That sounds very complicated and very unnecessary. I mean, I don't... It's like, I don't need any of them, but Kingfisher is okay-ish. Right? Kinda. Well, I don't know, man. Reroll? Maybe Alpha? Alpha can buff... If it buffs like any of my Cuckoos, I have a lot of pronged attacks. If it buffs any of them, that can be incredible. The problem with Alpha is, if you try to think about it, right? How the fight would go. Let's say, so in order to play Alpha in the scenario that I just described, I would need to have 4 bones, so that means that fight like was going for a while at this point. And then I would need to have my Coco on the board, and then I would play Alpha. How can that even happen? If I had Cuckoo on the board all this time, why is fight still not over? I don't think it's even possible. I don't think it's a realistic scenario. I think it's a reroll. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Adder? Adder where? Raccoon or something? Or just Kingfisher. Kingfisher is decent-ish. It's just worse than Cuckoo, though. I would definitely skip the if I could. Adder? Adder onto Raccoon later and just get rid of it pretty much and just at least buff a little bit one of my cards. I don't know. I kinda hate all of them. Yeah, sure, whatever. I hate all of them. It doesn't really matter that much. I should get rid of the... Well, I wanted to say like Raccoon or Skunk initially, but I think if I transcribe Edda onto Raccoon, that is not necessarily a bad idea, but then Skunk is not needed. Yeah, I think Skunk has to go. Also get 1 bone for it. What is this? Interesting. Okay, we'll think about it after this fight though. I can easily win now every fight just with using my items, but I don't really even need to. Okay, look. Let me win. Overkill is irrelevant, so let's just win. And I win. Well played. So, what are we doing? Trader again. I can go either to Campfire or get a totem. But like totems, I would need 2 totems if I want to buff my Cuckoos. I'm not sure I will be able to get 2 totems anymore. Backrat, I don't really want to. I think I'm just going to Campfire. Maybe try to like get rid of Adder or something. The card would be better though. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's incredible. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Coco fecundity? Coco with fecundity. Think about it. What is even happening? Cat is also very good. But I need to get rid of this black... Well, it's decent, I guess. It spawns rabbits at least. It's either cat or field mice. I don't really need field mice. But Coco with fecundity is something. It's something. Man, how did I even get like 3 triple strike Cocos with a challenge for no rare cards at boss fights? Like, that was just one Mantis God from the pelt, right? From the golden pelt that was copied twice. It's quite something. So, field mice? I feel like it has to be field mice. It has to be, but I don't even... I'm not even that big of a fan, but I think it has to be. Now, that depends now. Either I get power, and then I could actually just go for normal cuckoo. And the idea is that I will get, maybe even buff it twice, honestly. If I lose it, it's kind of okay. No, but I don't need to. I need only to buff it once. And it's also a very strong card now. I'll just transcribe fecundity onto it. And that's it. Double sigil transfer. God damn. Okay. In fact, triple sigil transfer even, because after this boss there would also be one. Well, let's block the coyote. Bam. And I win. This Raven Egg will not be able to come into play, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It catches instantly! What? What? Okay, I can lose, by the way. It's not a problem. Yes. Right? I do have candles, right? Right? Wait. Why do I have only one candle? It just... I do have only one candle. Oh, I cannot lose. I should... Okay, I'm using Hourglass then. Now, I should definitely draw my normal card. Yeah, I was trying to get... I was trying to get a skink to replenish my items, but nope. Was that the last fight, though? Yeah, go away. It's fine. So, sigils. 2 sigil transfers. Definitely, probably field mice and adder to get rid of them, yes. And then I don't really care. Maybe I should go for the campfire then. One sigil transfer would definitely be fecundity onto this cuckoo. But then what? I don't want totems, I think, at this point. I don't really care about totems. Maybe I should take it. There are a lot of, like, interesting totems that I could get. I'm not sure if I care about... I'll be able to do one more sigil transfer after this boss fight. No. Let's go sigil transfers. They're definitely good. I'm not sure about, like, totems, but sigil transfers are really good. So the idea is I get fecundity on my cuckoo. Yes, that was the plan. Next one will be just getting rid of something else. For example, adder onto raccoon. Like, it's unplayable pretty much, but then it becomes a bit more playable when it's on my raccoon. Or elk fawn, I suppose. That's also okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Something like this. And then, worst case, I can just sacrifice raccoon onto, like, my moose pack or something. And get some... just card removal from it, pretty much. Don't really need that, but yeah. Cuckoos. Well, let's just win. But should we, though? I can win anytime I want, but the issue is, though... Probably should play Flying Ant, yes. Okay, I'm definitely playing a skink. Bones. I think I'll let it attack me then. And just wait one turn. I don't really need to do anything yet. Yeah, I'll just let it attack me. I'll let I'll let myself get some items. Black goat. I think... Am I winning? I think I'm winning. Or am I? So let's say I get a normal cuckoo. I play it there. I deal enough damage. Those cards are getting killed then. Yeah, and then the issue is... then my skink will die. Okay, I think I have a plan. 3 damage. And then I kill him. Then my cuckoo dies. Okay. I think here is the plan, okay? It's a bit complicated, but it should be... Well, it's kinda unnecessary, honestly. It's a bit overcomplicated. The plan is to get this cuckoo. But do I even need to? Kinda. Kinda. So the idea is I just do this, and I win next turn. But this tile will be freed, and I'll be able to just kill him immediately after that. That's the point. So I get something else. I skip this turn. I win. Okay. My creatures get cleared. But immediately I just play the squirrel, and then my buffed cuckoo, and we win the game. That's the plan. Good enough. So I have 2 premium items for the last fight. That should make it easy. Hopefully. There would be, I guess, another sigil transfer. Fecundity. Fecundity on what? On Raccoon? Sounds very unnecessary. On Moosebuck? I don't know. I don't really want them. Honestly, Field Mice is not that bad anyway. It's not a bad card. Maybe like Beehive onto Raccoon. Beehive onto Raccoon. Sounds horrible, honestly. Regardless, I'll need to sacrifice it. Whatever I choose there, it will go into Sigil Sacrifice. Fecundity onto Raccoon is useless. Let's just go with Beehive onto Raccoon. That's also useless. Also useless, but I don't know. At least it will, like, pay for itself in terms of blood cost. I'm going there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, has to happen. It's a card removal is the best thing at this point, so... And it also, like, improves my Raccoon, I suppose. Kinda. Yeah. Not the hugest fan, but okay. So, I'm pretty sure if nothing changed, I only need to get my Coco with 2 attack to win. At any point, pretty much. If I get it, I win. Or if I get the end thing, this thing, I also win. I'm pretty sure I just win. Right. So I just play a squirrel. I play the flying ant. I get my buffed cuckoo. Okay, I have a black goat. This will allow me to finish off the moon. Because I can play my Moosebuck as well. And it will, like, last for a while, so I can find something else after that. So yeah, the point is I just play Cuckoo. I get this Mole Man. And we just win the game. Skip. Yep. Whatever. Then we, I guess, draw a squirrel. Skip. I still have my hourglass, in case I really want it. And why not really? So, let me actually get... it doesn't matter. Also, I didn't really have to sacrifice Small Man by the end of it, even without Moosebug. I can just leave the Small Man for a while against the moon. So, Elk Fawn doesn't really help. Well, let's play the Moosebug anyway. And then, like, Elk Fawn, I suppose, why not? Oh, Annoying Sigil. Well, that's unfortunate. Who has the Annoying Sigil? Oh, Moosebug. Well then. Yeah, well, just... I kinda have to just skip. Because, my cards are pretty low in terms of HP. So... yeah, just skip for now. Skink with items, yeah, maybe. Probably next turn, though. Okay, we're fine so far. Let's replay the skink. I just hope there is no, like, time limit on it, you know? Can I kill him? It's 3, it's 5, it's 7 in total. I cannot really kill him yet, no. But I can play, like, one cuckoo. For example, there, and deal some more damage. Get one more item as well. Pliers. Okay, should be fine. Raccoon. I guess. So that's enough to win. Let's do so. Okay, and we're winning. Can actually play one more cuckoo, I suppose. Don't exactly, well, instead of skink. Not that it did anything. Yeah, just skip. Bam. How about that? Well, finished with all 3 cuckoos on the board. So, that's pretty good. Today I found out what happened to PO3. Leshy turned the Scribe of Technology into a Stoat card. I found the card on the shelf below the safe and laughed right out loud when it told me it was PO3 and needed help. I handed it over to Leshy, who was less amused. I guess this is the fate that the other scribes met, though I haven't seen them yet. Unlocked what? Tadpole, Waterborne. Also, Tadpole will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Oh, into the Bullfrog, I assume. That... wait, seriously? 0 cost? And it can be sacrificed, I assume. That's incredible. No, but it's Waterborne. Interesting. Regardless, this is extremely, extremely strong. If it has 0 cost, it's... I mean, it's Gek pretty much. That's incredible. That's so good. Okay. Start a deck with 0 cost cards. Yeah, so that's indeed 0 cost then. Makes sense. That's probably the best deck in the game, actually. Okay, and then new challenge, Squirrelfish. Your squirrels have the Waterborne Sigil. So you cannot block with them. That's pretty much irrelevant most of the time, I would say. It does, like, limit you somewhat. It removes one of the strategy, one of the, like, smaller tactical things you could do. But it's not that relevant. It's okay. I don't mind this. Okay, and this would be it for this run. We'll continue with it in the next one. And until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.